Welcome to our channel, love is everything.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Happy for Us video. So today I am coming at you. First off, I want to show you my coffee station, and then I want to teach you guys how to make the most perfect cappuccino. I worked in a coffee place for about 3 years, and I was probably one of the best there. No joke, I really enjoyed it. It was an awesome experience, and everybody that ever has my coffee always compliments me. It's because once you learn the trade, you enjoy it, you go with it. So this is my easy cappuccino recipe. So first, let's show you the coffee station. So I just like to keep it simple, guys. Basically, I have a little sugar container and something for like marshmallows. And if I want to make hot cocoa, I would fill like hot cocoa in that one. I have a basic coffee maker. I highly recommend it. They still sell this. I'll put the link for that in the description. It's a Cuisin art. I've had this for about 15 years, guys. It was a wedding gift, and it brews and makes full pot of coffee. It's amazing. I think then it was like $150. I don't know what it goes for now, but I highly recommend that coffee maker. If you're looking for one where you can make a full pot of coffee, it's amazing. Then I have my Krups. This one, I love it, guys. I've had it for about also 15 years since my wedding, and we actually bought it. It was $400. Best purchase I ever made, guys. No joke. So let me show you everything there. There's like a little cup. I use that for my espresso. I also use that for Greek coffee. And then the machine itself, like I said, I don't think they make this particular model anymore. I don't even know if they make Krups. I'll research it, and if they do, guys, go click on the link in the description and buy one because it's definitely worth it. I picked up this espresso. Let me show you guys. Let me get my hand in there. So it is from Lidl, and it's actually pretty good. If you shop at Lidl, go for it. Very good espresso. I was very happy with that. So I use that for my actual cappuccinos. And I have a little grinder that if I want to use whole beans, I could use whole beans and, make my own espresso or coffee grinds, which is awesome. Then I also have my syrups. That's the key thing here, guys. If you're using syrup, don't buy just regular brand, like store brand. Go for Torani. Torani is the best syrup out there. Highly recommend it. It makes a difference. And for my basic cappuccinos, I usually go between a raspberry mocha or a basic vanilla cappuccino. Simple and easy. The other thing I like, the toppings. The Ghirardelli syrups, these are awesome as well. They have them in white chocolate, they have them in dark chocolate, regular chocolate, and they also have it in caramel. I actually bought that one for my mom because she's diabetic, so I got her a hazelnut one when she comes over, something sugar free. And then the last machine I have, I know, three, right? I'm spoiled. I actually got this back when Georgie was first born, so it's about many years, 2009, I'm going to say, right before Jasmine came. It's a Keurig coffee maker, and it doesn't do exactly what I want it to do anymore, but because it's a single cup coffee maker and I'm the one that drinks coffee in this house, I turn to that one the most. So it's a good coffee maker. I definitely can say it's done its purpose. One thing that I don't like about it, I did descale it, by the way. If you have any problems with your machines, descale your machines. That's very important. I can actually post a video on how to do that. It's very simple. All it is vinegar and water, and you just run it through your machine, and it'll clean your machine. So simple. I can actually make a video on that too. So I've had it for, yeah, a good amount of years, and what I noticed with this one, first off, I don't buy K-Cups. Let me show you guys. I just use a reusable K-Cup. You can get this anywhere, Amazon, anywhere. And instead of buying like the K-Cups, I highly recommend this instead. It saves you so much money. Put any coffee you want in there and brew your coffee. That's what I do every day. That's my little Disney Vacation Club mug. It's always there. It's my favorite mug. And I highly recommend it. I do use the Aldi coffee. The Beaumont Breakfast Blend, highly recommend that. Very affordable. You don't need it in a K-Cup unless if you want a K-Cup. I just use it as ground coffee and I pop it in, and it makes a pretty decent cup of coffee. I have noticed with this machine though, that there are times where it doesn't produce the full amount of coffee, and it could be because of its age. I've had it for a long time. I don't know if that's something that I need to look into, but right now it still works. I'm not going to just replace a machine while it's still working. So I'm going to go with it for now. All right, so let's show you guys how to make a chocolate raspberry yum yum cappuccino. Okay guys, so these are the ingredients you will need to make a cappuccino. Espresso, the syrup, Tirani, preferably raspberry, chocolate syrup, or if you can find Tirani chocolate syrup, even better, sugar, and some milk. I use lactate milk. You can use any one you want. Lactate will foam just like any other milk, so you can use any kind of milk that you prefer. And that's it, guys. This is so simple for ingredients. That's all it takes to make a nice, delicious cappuccino. And if you didn't want to use the flavorings, you could take the flavoring out and just make it a plain cappuccino. It's however you really like it. All right, guys, let's get started. Okay, guys, so the first thing you want to do is take your espresso, place it onto the beautiful espresso brewer, and just go just like this. See how it is? It's almost perfect, but let's finish this so you guys can see what it looks like when it's really perfect. So what I do, and this is key for a good espresso, you need to take something like this. Let's get a good shot of it. It has a little scoop, it has a little press, and take the little press and go right down on your ground coffee espresso and make it really firm. That's what you want. You want a firm espresso. So once it's done like that, that's what you're looking for. Any excess like this, just wipe it off onto your counter or on a paper towel, but that is perfect. Everybody's cappuccino machine is different, so once you get your espresso into the cappuccino machine, you'll see tons of buttons. The one is a single cup right here, a double shot. This is for frothing and for hot water. So I am doing a single shot, and I have a cup placed on the bottom so you guys can see what it's gonna look like as it's coming down. Isn't that awesome? Check that out, guys. Yummy, yummy. This is a perfect espresso. Look at that, guys. You can't get anything better than that. That is awesome. You want a nice crust like that on top of your espresso. Okay, guys, so then the next step, really simple. You're going to want to take some sugar, like I said, depending on how you like it. It could be 1, it could be 2 teaspoons, however you prefer your sugar, and place it into the cup. And then from there, you want to grab some of your Tirani syrup or raspberry syrup, whichever one you have, and put just enough in the cup as well. Let's show you guys. Not like a ton, enough so that you can have a little bit of flavoring in there. And then you're going to want to grab your chocolate syrup. Now, I know in the beginning I showed you guys my other chocolate syrup, but today I decided to put a different chocolate syrup in. So I'm going to use some Ghirardelli and splash that in there. Yummy, yummy. And then that's what this is going to look like. Nothing spectacular, but it will be when I'm done. And then you're going to take your espresso and very carefully pour it into your cup. Doesn't that look awesome, guys? I love coffee. I'm a coffee fanatic. Really, really am. So then take a spoon, give it a quick stir. And that looks perfect. And then from there, what you want to do is add your milk and start frothing your milk. Yummy, yummy. Let's do that, and I'll show you how to do that. Hold on, guys. Okay, so it's going to get a little noisy. I'm going to put my frother on, just like that. It's going to start to heat up, and as it heats up, then I will start frothing my milk. So my machine takes a couple minutes to do that, but it's nothing too slow. I actually have to say, for it being about 15 years old, it's an amazing machine. So again, if you have a Krups, definitely well worth the purchase if they still make them and you can find them. I'll see if I can find any, and I'll put a link in the description because I am so happy. I've had this one for a very, very long time, and it was well worth the $400. So it's going to heat it up, and as it does that, a quick thing I want to show you guys. Always when you take out your coffee, this is what it's going to look like. What you want to make sure you do is take this and dump it into the trash and rinse it out. So I'm going to leave it in the sink for now until we're ready, but just want to show you guys that. So this is how I know it's ready. Lights are on, and I'm going to start frothing. See how the steam's coming out from that? That is exactly what I want, guys. It's perfect. I'm going to let it heat up the milk. And the other trick I do as I'm frothing, see what I just did? I go up and down in an up and down motion to help make the foam of the cappuccino. Just like that. It gets a little messy, but it's well worth it. That's how you make a perfect cappuccino coffee. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to bring it down. It's going to go a little crazy because I have it going like that. And then what I like to do, I like to first add a little of the milk in. And when I get closer, I stop just like that. And then what I do is I take the actual foam from the cappuccino and I bring it in like just like that. Look at that, guys. Oh my gosh, right? That is the bomb. That's how you know you made a really good cappuccino, just like that. The more foam, the better. If you were making a latte, you just want more milk. And it's a little topping. You can put whipped topping. I'm not really a fan of whipped topping, but a little chocolate glaze, just like that, just to make it a little bit more special. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll put the recipe in the description. And remember, like, share, subscribe, and love is everything. We'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.